Even adult rhinos feared her, but she was only looking for those she could call her family. When Riri appeared in our reserve, she resembled a shadow, pale eyes, alert ears, and a body trembling with fear. She was an orphan, lonely, abandoned by fate at 3 months old, and if it hadn't been for a chance call from Kruger Park, her story might have ended before it began.
Hello, Riri. Hello, Boogie.
We rushed to her. Thank God she wasn't injured, but her heart was broken. She wouldn't let anyone near her, not people, not other animals. Even feeding her every few hours didn't break down that wall of mistrust. We drew hearts on her bottles. We waited for hours. We sat next to her in complete silence. But to no avail, she was with us, but she remained somewhere far away, locked in her own pain. And then Lucas, our keeper, became something more than just a person to her. He didn't break down barriers, he waited. Every day, with patience and calm, he came to her. He sat nearby, breathing in sync with her, and one day the wall came crashing down.
Happy.
First, she allowed him to stand closer. Then she allowed him to touch her, and one morning, Lucas saw Riri gently push him with her little horn. At that moment, a new chapter began.
You are the sweetest, most beautiful rhino in the whole world.
We began to notice how her character was changing, how she was no longer just a frightened calf. First, she took cautious steps toward puddles of mud. Then she rolled around in them, ending with joyful jumps and amusing antics. In the heat, she spent hours in mud baths, like a true spa connoisseur. But as soon as the weather cooled down, Riri turned into a little whirlwind. She ran, jumped, explored the territory, and Lucas patiently showed her which plants to try and which to avoid. He became more than just a caretaker to her. He became her friend, and perhaps something more. Over time, she began to seek out other animals. At first, she took cautious steps toward the other inhabitants of the reserve. Timid glances, brief touches. Then she began to approach them more closely, carefully studying each new acquaintance. She made her first friends, those who did not frighten her with their appearance or behavior. The first games appeared, simple but real. They chased each other across the fields, shared shady corners in the heat, and rolled around in the mud together. Riri no longer hid or avoided others. She ceased to be a loner and became part of this small world that had once accepted her as one of its own.
It's Monday morning and it's beautiful.
Riri will stay with us until she is ready to return to the wild. Looking at her today, it is hard to believe that she was once a frightened and lonely baby. She has grown not only in body, but also in heart. Now she is confident, strong, brave, curious. Her movements have become free, her gaze open, and her habits full of true rhino spirit. She is not afraid to approach first, not afraid to explore new things, not afraid to show her character. And nothing makes us happier than seeing her blossom, becoming every day what she is meant to be, strong and free. Riri has shown us the most important thing. Even the loneliest hearts can learn to trust again. The main thing is to be there when they are ready. If you like this story about Riri, like it, leave a comment and subscribe to the channel to see more touching stories. Before bringing an exotic pet into your home, be sure to consult with experts and learn about their specific needs. Proper research is the key to giving them the happy, healthy life they truly deserve.